Hello everyone, this is Adrian Howard, Weather Rampage for your hurricane alert mode for Hurricane Michael as it continues to move closer and closer to the Florida coastline. Here is the radar shot now. Now this hurricane is coming into radar view. The eye wall of this storm is coming into radar view. This potentially catastrophic and destructive storm, hurricane, is now coming into view here with the eye wall. And look at this. This is a very pronounced eye wall. I want to show you here. Here's Panama City right here. And here is the eye wall of the hurricane right here. And it continues to spiral inward. As you can see, these spiral rain bands continue to spiral around the storm and come back around and wrap back around the storm. And that's what hurricanes do. That's typical of what they do. And I just wanted to show you here that this is really impressive, folks. This is really impressive. Look at that. Look at the eye wall of this thing. This is a very, very powerful eye wall, folks. So I'm just showing you here. Very pronounced eye wall in this location here and around that eye wall. Just very intense. Very intense. Very intense eye wall. And this storm is going to bring some powerful impacts, as I have already explained to you in the video. And as you can see here, as it moves, I want to show you how it's moving and how it's been kind of wobbling and moving. The eye wall has been kind of moving in this general direction, and now it is here in this location here. So been moving northwest, northwest. Now this general spot here, now it's going to begin to move, and then it's going to begin to turn. That's what is expected to happen with the storm as it moves, that it is expected to make that turn into this general location here. So as it makes that turn, I'm going to show you some of the areas that could be affected here. Okay. Now, Panama City, anywhere between Port St. Joe or Panama City and points eastward, any of those areas could be affected by this eye wall as it comes ashore, depending on how far to the west or how far to the central part of where the eye wall's location is right now, to how far east the eye wall comes ashore is what is going to be where the greatest potential for this eye wall to cause destruction. Now the models, I do believe some models have it going this direction, some models have it this way, some models have it coming inland this way, some models have it coming in this way, and I think other models have it coming in this way. So if you can think about a center of that, it will put you kind of in this center here between Panama City and Port St. Joe, will be the center of where the eye wall of this storm could be. And of course you have Tallahassee up here, which could be affected as well, Tallahassee, Florida. But all the coastline, you're in the storm surge warning for this hurricane for 9 to 12 feet of ocean water, storm surge above ground. That is higher than anyone's height on this earth. It is over 7 feet. So yeah, you could potentially drown in that. So I'm just kind of showing you that. I know I drew all over the screen and map, but I had to show you that. And I want to show you here. See, here's another view of the hurricane. As you can see, that's just a very pronounced hurricane, folks. Wow. On radar, this is one of the most pronounced storms I've seen on radar. Look at that eye wall as I point to it. Look at that eye wall and how everything is just spiraling inward. This is a powerful hurricane indeed. But I wanted to show you one more thing, and then I'm going to let you go on this video. But as you can see, that as everything spirals inward, we're going to have to start watching for these little individual storms or potential supercells like these little things, these storms here, how these little storms are coming inward here. They're smaller supercells, but they have the potential to produce tornadoes as they come ashore here. And as they come ashore, water spouts and tornadoes are going to be highly likely as they move ashore. And this process is going to continue until the hurricane moves all the way inland. So about 12 to 24 to 48 hours of these potential supercells coming ashore from the hurricane that could produce tornadoes. So be mindful of that here if you live in this area of the world, or this area of the country here in Florida. From Panama City to Mexico Beach to Port St. Joe to, what is that area? I don't know what that area is. It's saying Sopchoppy? I never heard of that the name of a town like that. Okay. St. Mark's and Woodville, and also other areas here in Florida, which includes Tallahassee, Perry, and Marana, Bonify, Crestview, and then into Georgia, Bainbridge, and all those areas also in Georgia. And as I zoom out here, you can see in proximity to Georgia and the Carolinas where this storm is. Here's the Carolinas here, Charlotte. Here is Georgia. So the storm is expected to move kind of in this general direction and move just like that. The center of it, where I drew that arrow in the smack dab center, is where that storm is. It was where the hurricane is expected to move. So just be thinking about that, and all the areas outside of that I drew, the circles. Just think about tropical storm force winds being extending out that far from the storm, because this is a big storm. So tropical storm force winds probably extend out like this, that wide from the storm. So I will keep you updated on that, and you see Charlotte is included in that, Atlanta is included in that, and other areas is included in that as well, and potentially Jacksonville, Florida as well, and Jacksonville, North Carolina, and Columbia, South Carolina, and Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and all areas in North Carolina and South Carolina. But I will keep you updated on this potentially catastrophic hurricane, and I will give you more information to come. Take care, everyone. Stay safe from this storm.